Hey everybody, Lead Farmer 73 here. Wanted to get something straight. I was told recently that I'm still young. I'm in my early 50s. And somebody said, you still young, Stop saying you old. I'm gonna say to you, cut it out. Cut it out. Listen, I say I'm old because I'm old. It ain't how I feel inside. I just know humanity and I know how age works. And the reason why I'm coming out saying this, because I know it's a lot of y'all probably saying, no, that is young. That is young. No, it's not. And stop lying to yourself. How you feel on the inside ain't got nothing to do with your mortality. Okay? The true humanity. The truth is, you're running out of time. The truth is, in your 50s, you're at the top of the hill, declining, and that's just the truth. I don't care what people you keep lying to yourself, trying to make yourself younger than you really are. And I'm going to tell you why I hate that lie, and I will never be that person. And frankly, I'm proud to be old, and I claim it. Nobody wants to be an elder anymore. Nobody wants to be a leader. Nobody wants to be in charge. Everybody still want to be 24 and acting like we ain't got no kind of good sense. Here's the truth about getting old that everybody keep forgetting about. If you keep lying to yourself and saying, I'm still young, I'm only 70, I'm only 50, I'm only 40, if you keep lying to yourself like that, you know what you're doing? You're making an excuse not to build anything for yourself because you still think that you have plenty of time on this earth. And you're lying to yourself and you're lying to other people. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how nice your body is. I don't care about how fast you can still run or how much weight you can lift. You are old. And you are on the decline. Look at the record of the age of the oldest people. What? 107, stuff like that, which is rare. So once you hit your 50s, you know you've hit the peak and now you on your way down. Stop lying to yourself. The reason why I don't lie to myself and keep saying, yeah, I'm still young. I don't do that because I know if I keep my eye on that clock and keep on paying attention to how much time I got left on this earth, it lets me move accordingly. Meaning, I know I don't have much time on this earth. Let's just say I live another 50 years. If I live another 50 years, my body ain't going to be able to do nothing that I can do right now. So I won't be able to really, truly accomplish anything. While I'm still in my prime, I need to get stuff going. And to me, in your prime is when we should be trying to get everything together, get our ducks in a row, and stop trying to be young and lie to yourself and say you younger. We giving so much time on this earth to accomplish something. Everybody keep wondering, why are we even here? Well, I can't say that I'm right, but I can say I think about it a lot. And the only answer I keep coming up with, the only reason we're here is to make this place better when we leave than it was when we got here. And you only got so much time to do that. So I'm not going to keep pretending I still got another 100 years on this planet because all you're doing is lying to yourself. It's just like your bank account. Your lifespan is like your bank account. If you keep on lying to yourself, now you started out with $100 in your bank account. And every day you spend $1, you spend $1, you spend $5, you spend $10, but you never pay attention to your account. You never go in your account and check it. You never go get a slip saying how much you got left. What's your balance? If you don't ever check your balance, you're going to mess around in overdrive. That's life to me. If you don't never pay attention to your mortality and you just keep acting like you still got another 50, 60, 70 years on this rock, you're going to end up in a ball of crap. When I say you're going to end up with a ball of crap and you're going to overdraft in your life and in your mortality, this is what I mean. That means you still thought you had plenty of money in the bank, right? You don't. You still thought you still had another 70 years on this earth. Guess what? You don't. So what that does is you don't go, if you think you still got plenty of time left, you don't build anything. You don't prepare anything. So that way, if you don't build anything, prepare anything, save anything, you don't have nothing to leave your next generation. So they can get a head start on the game. You don't leave them any money. You don't leave them any land. You don't leave them any advice. All you too busy doing is trying to pretend that you're still 24 years old. Well, to me, all the people that does that, good luck with that. But that's bullshit to me. I'm 50-something years old, and yes, I'm old. I'm not lying about my age because lying to myself make me be relaxed. I can keep saying I ain't old. I can keep saying I'm 40, I'm 30, and that's a lie. The truth is, none of us are meant to stay here that long. You're put here to accomplish things and leave this place better than when you found it. Period. So when people keep telling me, Led, you still young. You are, cut it out. No, I'm not. You aren't either. Pay attention to your own clock. Time is ticking. Time is running out. The question is, what have you accomplished? You still may have time to accomplish something to leave to the next generation. But if you still flaunting around here like you 20 years old, you're a fool. It's the truth. You may not want to hear it, but it is the truth. Our lives can be snatched away from us just like that. But you still not accomplishing anything because you still feel that you have plenty of time left. And that's why I'm always talking about how much of a hurry I'm in. I'm in a hurry because I know time is ticking. You can hear it in your head, especially when all the distractions around you are silent. You can hear that clock ticking in your head. That's why we watch TV all day, listen to the radio all day, because you need some kind of distraction, some kind of white noise to block out that truth. But sometimes when you silent and you meditate and you realize you are 50-something, 60-something, 70-something years old and you're behind the 8 ball. You don't want to know that truth, but the truth is the truth. Right? Right is right, wrong is wrong, and then there's your opinion. You can lie to yourself all you want to, but do that by yourself, not me. I know that I am old. My age, I am middle-aged. I'm ready to leave this rock someday soon. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. Even if I hang around for another 50 years, you know you can't really physically accomplish the things you can accomplish now. So your age, that number means 0 when it comes to that. You know your physicality ain't all the way up to par. Yeah, you may be able to walk around your mobility, but can you lift stuff and can you break things down? Can you work on your car? Can you build a piece on your house? True stuff. All right? I'm not going to go all the way in, but somebody just told me how young I am, and just because they may be older. And I told them, no, I'm not. And I'm not going to tell myself that lie. Because once I start lying to myself like that, that makes me relax, and I feel like I don't have to do anything because I got plenty of time. With that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with that little note. That's how I feel. You probably feel different. I understand. You can lie to yourself. I'm not lying to myself. I know who I am. I know where I am, and I know how old I am. and I'm acting accordingly. I am rushing around getting things together as if I may leave tomorrow. With that being said, Live Farmer 73, I love y'all, and I'm out. Enjoy your time here on this earth.